Hey everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I will be unboxing the all-new NUU Mobile G5. Let's get it started. Okay, so the G5 is a new phone from NUU Mobile, just released not long ago. And first thing I'm going to do is give you the specs of the phone, tell you all about it, then I'll do the unboxing here and show you the phone, all that kind of good stuff there. So we'll go ahead and get started here with the specs. Now this phone does have a 6.55 inch LCD 720 by 1600 resolution display with a 20 by 9 aspect ratio. This phone has a glass screen, but the body and the back of the phone is made of plastic. Now for the processor, we have a 1.8 gigahertz octa-core MediaTek Helio A25 processor with a PowerVR GE8320 GPU. This phone has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. Now for the cameras, we have a quad camera setup. We have a 16 megapixel main lens, plus an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens, plus a 2 megapixel macro lens, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor with an LED flash and 1080p record at 30 frames per second, and a 16 megapixel front facing camera also records at full 1080 30 frames per second. Now for the battery, we have a 5000 milliamp hour LiPo battery. It is just standard charging, no fast charging on this device, nothing like that. Still, 5000 milliamp hour battery, not bad at all. Does have fingerprint sensor, face unlock, USB Type-C, headphone jack, and the phone runs on Android 10. All that for around $159. You can buy it on Amazon or NUU Mobile. So let's go ahead here and we'll slip this little cover off the box here. Okay, on the back of this little flap here, just gives you some more specs that I've already read off, stuff like that. So, all right, let's go ahead here and pull the top of this box off. And right on top here, we have the NUU G5. And we'll just see what else does come here in the box. So we got a bunch of good stuff in here, it looks like. We have your SIM ejection tool there. Welcome to the family by NUU Mobile. Some stickers and booklets, stuff like that. Also in the box, we do have a case, which is always nice to see, you know, whenever they, okay. Nice smoke gray looking case there, really nice stuff. Now we do have your NUU Mobile power adapter. Also have your USB Type-C charging cable there, as you can see. And also it looks like that we have some AirPod type looking earbuds here. Got buttons there and all like that. So nice that they put some headphones here in the box. So yeah, standard 5-watt charging, no fast charging here on this device. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get all this stuff put away and we'll look at the phone. Okay, so the first thing that I notice here is this phone has a very hefty weight to it. 5000 milliamp hour battery. Phone, you know, it does get a nice feel to it here though. Let's go ahead and take it here out of the plastic. That broke off, okay. And it just slides off just like that. Has a screen protector already on the phone, as you can see right there. On the left side here, you have your SIM ejector. On top, we have nothing. On the right, we have a power button and volume rocker. No texture, nothing like that, but you know, here's what it is. On the bottom, mono speaker, so no stereo speakers on this device. USB Type-C microphone and headphone jack. And on the back, we have the fingerprint scanner, your quad camera setup with flash, and your NUU Mobile branding. Let's go ahead and power this phone up. Got any juice in the phone? There we go, little vibration there. So nice, really bright screen there powering up. Says NUU Mobile. So I'll go ahead, get this phone here all set up, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we're all set up here and ready to go. Now looking at the phone here under the light, it has that really nice shimmer to it, like you've seen on the NUU Mobile G3. Now this is a really nice bluish color here. I wish it was in red, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now in the back here, of course, is your quad camera setup with your flash, fingerprint scanner, your NUU Mobile logo there. Now this phone does have a glass display, but it does have a plastic build, plastic back, all like that. The price is $159, So honestly, no complaints there. Now you can power the phone up and get into your phone by using your PIN, pattern, or password, or the fingerprint scanner, which I'll use right now. The fingerprint scanner works just fine. No issues, no problems with the fingerprint scanner on this device. Now this is just your basic stock Android. Okay, there's basically nothing but just your Google stuff here on the phone. It does have an FM radio because of the headphone jack on the bottom, so really nice touch there. But other than that, there's really nothing else installed other than Google stuff here on the new mobile G5. Now look at the display. You would never know by looking at it was a 720p display. The display looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. The brightness is even set down to like 38%, and it's still plenty bright enough in a room like this. I mean, it just looks really, really nice. So yeah, swipe it over here for all your Google stuff. Pull the drop down. Got your data connection, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I mean, just your typical stuff that you see on all these phones. Dark theme, camera, screen recorder, all that nice stuff there. Now we'll go into the settings here for a moment. Get your mobile network, your SIM cards, your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. No, no NFC on this device, nothing like that. You got your hotspot and tethering. You have your more network settings for your VPN and private DNS. You have your display. Now I have messed with it a little bit already. I turned on the gestures. It does have the 3 buttons here on the bottom, but I'll show you that here in a little bit. Brightness level, night light, adaptive brightness, your dark theme. Turn that on right now. Looks a whole lot better in my opinion. Screensaver, got screen color mode from standard, vivid, cool color, or customize. I'll go to vivid just to see how that looks in comparison. Lock screen display. You can switch your screen display area. So let's go ahead and go back here and turn off dark theme to show you that here. So let's go find that again. You can turn that notch or hide that camera notch, I guess you would say, by making it dark. And yeah, it really hides it very, very well, but I don't mind that little hole punch in the screen, so I'm gonna leave it the way it was. Now, of course, that's about it. It's capture screen, printing, stuff like that. Now you have your Face ID. Face ID is not set up yet, so I'll test that out later. Fingerprints, now navigation bar. You have your virtual key. So you got your option of your back home and recents button down here. Change your background color and the style of your navigation bar. However, I will leave it on just your navigation since I'm getting more used to that now. Now dropping down here to battery, 5,000 milliamp battery. Turn on the percentage up there. So 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 720p display, Android 10 with the A25 Helio processor. We got to see how it's going to do on the battery. I'm expecting it to do very, very well, but we'll see what happens there. Intelligent Assistant, so you got flip to silent, anti-fake touch mode, 3-finger screenshot, so you can just 3 fingers down, screenshot, there you go. 3-finger skid start split screen. Sensor calibration, jump to camera by pushing the power button twice, and lift to wake. I'm going to leave that off for the time being. About phone, and you'll see this phone does run Android version 10 with June 5th security patch. So yeah, nice stuff there. Go back home. A little bit glitchy there going back home. Wasn't really a smooth transition. Like I say, the A25 processor is a budget processor, but this is a budget phone. $159 unlocked for all your GSM, T-Mobile, AT&T, all their MVNOs. I highly doubt it works on Verizon right now. But $160 for a fully unlocked phone, and it looks nice. And it already has some updates available, so probably just some security patches and all like that. I am pulling a little bit of LTE, which is very surprising with T-Mobile right here where I'm sitting at. Kind of goes in and out. But yeah, this is the new mobile G5, and I think that, to be honest, for the price you're paying for this phone, basic stock here, plenty of cameras. We'll test those cameras out and see if they're worth anything or not. Now, going to the camera here for just a moment, you have your photo mode, Super HD, you have night mode way over here, video mode, you have your pro mode over here to change your white balance, ISO, all that good stuff there. Now here at more, you have your GIF, whatever you want to call it, filter, beauty mode, macro mode, intelligent scanning, stuff like that. So really nice stuff there. AI mode, portrait mode, into the settings here now. Picture size, 16 megapixels down to 10 to 8 to 7 megapixels. Brand watermarks, 0 shutter delay, all that stuff that you see on a lot of cameras nowadays. Now here in the video department, we can record in full 1080, 720, BGA, so no 4K, no 60 frames per second, nothing like that on a device like this. Back to the camera here. And so, yeah, I mean, not bad at all. Front-facing camera here. It is a bit slow. Like I said, you know, sometimes it does take some time, but it's probably having to process in the background some things. I don't know. It's just not been powered up very, very long. But the front camera don't look too bad here. Got portrait mode in the front as well. Now, it is a 16 megapixel, 10, 7, or 4 megapixel. And the video quality you can record as well. 1080p, 720, 480. So, yeah, no issues there. But I will take some photos, some videos to show you. I'll probably put them up on Instagram or Twitter. So, if you ain't following me, links are down below in the description. So, yeah, there it is. The all-new Mobile G5. Really nice little device. I mean, it's got 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, micro SD expansion. Display looks nice. The cameras, we'll see how they turn out. But yeah, not bad for 160. So if it's helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions that you may have, leave it down below. If you're new around here, consider subscribing, hit that bell for notifications, and hopefully you'll get them. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.